your thoughts about the confrontation that you had in this laboratory, in this encounter. What do you have received from talking with many different people, different experiences?
Absolutely. As always, when you're busy doing a job on the ground, you sometimes don't take the time out to look around and see what others are doing. So I have personally learnt a lot this morning from all the other cities that presented. And the one thing I think is in common is the people angle. We're here about the regeneration of our cities, but it's for and by people that we do it.
Your work as a private society in a public project, and this is...
Oh, sorry, I felt at home. It might be worth keeping, the outtakes.
I restate the question. You worked in a private society, and you worked in a public project, and these things is quite different from what we have here in Italy, because there is not so many projects that is co-worked by public and private. Is it a possible thing to export in other situations, or is it a thing that is based in your context?
Mm-hmm. I think to explain that the company I'm in is actually a publicly funded company, but works like a private company. And one of the things we're there to do is to engage the private sector, because quite often when you're working in regeneration, you use the private sector for the funding, but in fact we've brought them together with the community to be part of the regeneration. So that's I think there's learning in that model of practice that could be applied anywhere, and it's really about creating the interface so that the public and private and community sectors can come together.
Your work started with an observation that in your in Derry country there was a problem with jobs mainly for the young people. How is it possible to make young people work in the cultural and creativity industries?
We've, as I said, over 40% of our population is under 25, and traditionally a lot of our young people, we've quite a good track record in education, but we export our best. So the young people left behind tend to be those who need more in terms of skills and education. So we have a number of projects working with the university and with the schools to encourage young people particularly to do science and technology and the creative industries. And that's been very successful, but we still have things to fix. We're trying to create an escalator of skills so that no matter what age people are or what qualifications they have, they can come back into education. So there's a piece about skills. Then that leads to growth in our companies. In terms of digital, we have a focus on the digital industries. We've had 20 new businesses this year, and we're trying to encourage young people to take up digital industries, because then they have an opportunity to stay and work at home. So I think it's good for young people to leave as long as they come back, and it's about creating the opportunity to come back.
Future generations for future technologies.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now it doesn't matter where you work in the world. We've proved that. We have a number of local companies who are global leaders in digital and software and programming. We have a faculty in the university for intelligence systems, and we're the leading edge globally, and some small things that we do well. So the world is very small and doesn't matter where you are anymore. Hopefully we would be able to keep people, retain young people, and create more jobs for them at their home place.
Perfect, thank you.
Not at all, thank you.